to the aftermath of the lawsuit, I do have to ask you one question. How did you stumble into Diddy's security room? Because I heard through the raids that they went in and they took servers. And I gotta be honest with you, Rod, I always believed you. But when Cassie came out with her lawsuit, there were a lot of people that wanted to believe Diddy for whatever reason. I don't know. You know, if you watch my channel, I'm always talking about bootlickers. And I find that the more money people have, the more they lick boots. A poor person will be like, I've been broke. I'll go back to being broke. I'd rather have my dignity at night, right? I'm not licking your boots. But, you know, with Diddy, let me just set this up really quick, right? With Diddy, there were a lot of people around him and doing this and doing that. The feds caught wind of something. And with Cassie, people were like, oh, I don't think she's lying. I don't believe he would do that. And then she was vindicated when that video came out that happened exactly the way she said it did. Much like when your lawsuit came out, I believed you 100%. A lot of people did. But the people that wanted to besmirch your name said, this is sensational. It can never happen. This is Diddy we're talking about. You know, he good for a party and dancing and being Father of the Year, but he would never. Until the feds raided his home. And then he would never turn into like, oh my God, what is going on? There were reports that there is like underground grottos and this and that. But I do know that it was confirmed that the feds actually raided, took servers, took this, took that, right? Two questions, okay? One, in your lawsuit, you did say that he had like security up the wazoo. You ain't never seen security like that. How did you come to stumble upon what his security setup was?
Yeah. All right. So now you just said a lot, right?
Okay.
Can you believe that all of those things you just said, there are still a lot of people who around here acting and treating this as if he's guilty. I mean, innocent. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, all that. A lot of people still think, oh yeah, he's. You know what I'm saying? Or still team him after all of those things you just said. You know what I'm saying? The cat situation, what happened, and bam, the video drops, and you know, even the videos that I'm getting ready to comment on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, can you believe that there's still people out here who's just like scared for him and and rooting for him and feeling like he's innocent. It's crazy. But I stumbled upon this. Remember, I told you he tells from time to time he tells the chef, don't cook for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
by the way, I've met all his chefs. Here, let me make sure my Wi-Fi is not going out.
Okay. Take your time.
Is my connection okay?
It's still a little frozen. Again, he's in an undisclosed location. We're here. Can you hear us? Let me drop you down real quick.
Are you there? Okay. I just
we can hear you. Your screen's just frozen, but that's okay. We're happy that you are here. We understand that you basically
I just switched my Wi-Fi, so it should be okay now.
Okay.
All right. So I've met his chefs, and most of them are ready and willing to cook. Right. The crazy part is, can you still see me and hear me?
Yeah, we're good. Okay. We're good.
The crazy part is, it's only one chef that I ran into. I felt like, was a little mean, right? But then here goes another state. I ran into one. I felt like she was a little mean too, but only to realize, no, they know. Don't even get involved with cooking for them. Versus the other ones, they'll tote the line and cook. You know what I'm saying? Them other ones, like, I ain't messing up my job. Now, based on that, I have to eat. And so I got into a system where I would start Uber eating, ordering from Uber Eats, my food, whether it's myself, my assistant at the time, or my manager. Like, yo, keep that food running to me at least 3, 4 times a day. I'm in here
Okay.
working. I do not want to worry about food because by the time I realize I haven't eaten, it's too late. I'm on the fork. Like, people don't even understand. Like, there's been times I was in the bathroom, late, grasping for air, just like about to faint. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
when I don't eat, I just have all these type of problems, right? So I'm ordering these foods, and they're coming, and they're coming. What happens is the security start getting tired of bringing me the bags
Yeah.
of food, and so
Ah.
they start calling me to come to the office. After a while, they just start relaxing. It's like, your food is in the office. Go grab it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rightfully, that's not a bad thing to do because once you're on a team, you should actually be able to trust people in a team. That only works when the person that you're working for is not, the person that you're working for is a stand up. Is how do I want to say? I want to choose my words. The person that you're working for has some type of integrity. Let's just say that
Okay.
integrity. You know what I'm saying? Great people. Like, I see it all the time. But this person here that we're talking about, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, is out to just use a person until he's got everything and then he's gone. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
so when it's like that, then you need to keep everything super tight. It's hard to really trust anybody because at some moment you should know, yo, he's going to piss them off in some way, and just to make sure it don't backfire. And in my opinion, a lot of things are backfiring because he's a very, very arrogant person. You know what I'm saying? Outside of being arrogant, I said it and I mean it. In my opinion, he's a monster. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that he does is like considerate of anybody else but himself. Everything is about getting the glory for himself. And then you got people out here who's worshiping that and worshiping his money. Like, yo, stop it. You're never gonna get none of. I know you're at home, like living through him, but let's be real. You know what I'm saying? He's gotten millions and to billionaire status off of stealing. You know what I'm saying? People's works, their rights, their talent, their publishing, their respect, their whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's my opinion.
Mm-hmm. When you say that people admire him so much, do you think it's just for that they admire the money, or do you think it's something deeper that these people have this slavish devotion to him?
Um, some of it's the money, some of it is he's just very, very good at finding ways to manipulate people's minds. You know what I'm saying? And then based
Mm-hmm.
off of that, he just know how to build loyal people to him. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Or he know how to go find loyal people and bring them on a team. So
Mm-hmm.
he requires that loyalty, but it's not reciprocated.
Okay, that's a good one. We're going to get into that. But just to go back to, we're back in that security room. You see what's going on. When you tape Diddy, were you required to did the video go into like secret vaults or something like that? Did you have to like airdrop stuff? Or did he just tell everybody, just keep it with you? I'm
Well,
just
just
curious about the logistics.
depending on what it is. If it came from my phone, depending on what it is, I would just find one of the camera guys and drop it to him. Like, here, put this or take this, or if his phone is around, I pick it up, put the passcode in there, and drop it to his phone and keep rolling.
You had
You
the
know what I'm saying?
passcode to his phone?
Oh yeah,
Oh, hmm. Oh, that puts your complaint in a whole different light. That
yeah.
puts your
Because you
complaint.
gotta understand, I'm not the type that's gonna go through his text messages, reading his stuff, or try to go through his emails, or go through photos trying to find. Like, I'm not interested in that. I think a lot of people that work with me knows that. I was um I was I came up under a production company like 2013. I was probably, in production in the deal probably to 2016, I think. And this producer, I had the passcode to his computer, for example, that was left at the studio 24/7, and I had keys to it, right? And the passcode could very much be the same right now, right? Not once did I ever go into the email to see what he's got in his email or still rip some files. Like, for me, I feel like a cat looks like a cat. You know what I'm saying? A dog looks like a dog or whatever. And I feel like whatever you indulge in, you kind of walk around on this earth looking like that. You know what I'm saying? And so for that reason, I try to make sure that I'm no one's perfect, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But at least I try, as a man striving for perfection, I try to make sure that, all right, yo, just do this way, just do this way. Yeah, that's over there, but ignore it. It's not for you to see. They gave you this passcode for this particular reason.
Yeah.
For that and that only. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people know that, or they can feel that, and so as a result, sometimes, the trust is there. You know what I mean? And so he felt that, management felt that, the assistants felt that, and security felt that.
No, definitely.